it seems like they don't even want Mama Quita to even come in. What's going on? Why are they doing this? Mama Quita can't call, she can't talk, she can't do nothing. So guess what? I wasn't fast enough.
Okay, I made it at my mama's house. Grown man things now. Different walk with the mission, look the same now. Lay it down, now I lay down in my grave. I know I'm rare, but it's just too much up at stake. Give me faith, so I can walk through the valley. I got my people around me, secure the bed like it's Cali. Just making moves, like it's 1999. It's historic, cause God making me to shine. Yeah, all the rumors that you heard is true. I'm the hype, I'm the living proof. Don't hate me cause he made me this crazy. Yeah, it's just history, baby. All the rumors that you heard is true. I'm the hype, I'm the living proof. Don't hate me cause he made me this crazy. I'm making history, baby. Yeah, we making history, baby. We making history, baby. I'm making history, baby. Yeah, ain't no mystery, baby. We making history lately. Yeah, cause we the rookies of the year. All I see is devils in my rear. Yeah, we making history, baby. It's just history, baby. This that Diana Ross singing with the Supremes. It's Barack being the president, you know what I mean. This that Moses using the staff and parting the sea. This mic hitting the moon while Billie Jean up on the screen. Like, good ain't good enough. The snakes ain't drilling us. I'm focused, baby. You on that woulda, coulda, shoulda stuff. Put me in the Guinness book, he made me this crazy. Hey, it's just history, baby. All the rumors that you heard is true. I'm the hype, I'm the living proof. Don't hate me cause he made me this crazy. I'm making history, baby. Yeah, we making history, baby. We making history, baby. I'm making history, baby. Yeah, ain't no mystery, baby. We making history lately. Yeah, cause we the rookies of the year. All I see is devils are real. Yeah, we making history, baby. It's history, baby. All I know is I got it. Just give me a dime in my pocket. We making history, baby. It's just history, baby. Yeah. All I know is I got it. Just give me a dime in my pocket. Hey, we making history, baby. We making history, baby. Yeah. All the rumors that you heard is true. I'm the hype, I'm the living proof. Don't hate me cause he made me this crazy. Yeah, it's just history, baby. All the rumors that you heard is true. I'm the hype, I'm the living proof. Don't hate me cause he made me this crazy. I'm making history, baby. Yeah, we making history, baby. We making history, baby. I'm making history, baby. Yeah, ain't no mystery, baby. We making history lately. Good morning, yeah, cause we the rookies of the year. All I see is devils in my rear. Yeah, we making history, baby. It's just history, baby. History, baby.
Hear me now? Ooh, I've been so many places. Been around the world, I'm trying to get me famous. Everybody trying to occupy the spaces. Everybody now wanna know what my name is. Not even me mommy or me daddy. I didn't have nobody, just a little money God and me. I remember when I couldn't get my demo put out. Ooh, now it's murder. And now you say, oh, cause I got the mic now. You're singing praises. Now they say, oh. I got the mic now, I got some famous
to you. The most interactive radio show on YouTube. Yes. We bringing the hottest news, the illest independent artists, and a whole lot of love, baby. Okay. Get up, roll up, sit back, and ride to the WakeBake Coffee Morning Show with your host, Georgia's first black governor. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to the WakeBake Coffee Morning Show. Listen, me and Mama Quita been trying to get this straight for the last 45 minutes. Good morning, Low Daddy. I don't know what's going on. And Mama Quita look like she said she's gonna beat me. I did 10 times. I said we were live. And you might have to call. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm about to interrupt Mama Quita. And I'm just gonna call Mama Quita. And because since y'all already know what Mama Quita look like, this shouldn't be no issue or no problem. I'm gonna probably lose a view or two. But I lose a view or two just so I can call Mama Quita. Cause apparently, goddamn it, the thing don't want to work. And she on the computer, so that means she can still talk on the phone, so you can see her lips moving, and she still kind of lie. Hey, Mama Quita. Me and Mama Quita been trying to get this right for the last 45 minutes. And I don't know what's going on with Zoom. And you know what's crazy? I knew something was going to be up as soon as I opened it. And it was like, oh, we have to do an update.
Yeah, this has been crazy.
Some stuff
I got you live on the phone, but it's not coming up
on the TV. Cause we ain't that famous. Oh, cause they don't know. Oh, they should know it's Mama Quita Day. This the day all the views go through the roof. It's Thursday.
There we go.
Oh man, good morning,
Okay.
Low Daddy. What's going on? How you doing? Gap Teeth Music. What it do? Oh man, we've been playing with the.
Okay.
Right.
This is a little funky today. Okay. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Kind of fix this a little bit. All right. So I can't quite like this because I can't keep up with what's going on. But we're gonna work with where we at.
Well, then what you do? Put your headphones in the phone, and then okay, and then we just gonna make it do. God said, I give you the necessary tools you need to do what you gotta do. He didn't say how it was gonna be concocted. He just said.
And that's exactly what this is right now. Cause,
this is all concocted, put together, pushed over. It's like having that shade mechanic that takes some wire and tie your muffler down so it stop bouncing. Hey, listen, stop playing. So good morning, everybody, man. Welcome to the WakeBake Coffee Morning Show. We're here on Love Series Thursday with Mama Quita, State of the Women's Month. Today is part 3 of A Good Woman. First and foremost, I'm grateful to be in the building. I'm thankful Mama Quita's here. I'm grateful to be alive. I'm thankful for each and every one of y'all that's tuning in. This is the time of the show that if you didn't give God thanks for being alive this morning, this is your opportunity. I'll wait.
yeah.
I've been
Thank
waiting.
God for being alive, the family, the career, the job, the house, food, the loved ones, the friends, the enemies, the haters, the trolls, as you always point out. All of it. It's everybody.
See, this is how I know Mama Quita watched the show. Yes. So I'm thankful for being alive. I'm grateful for my first lady, our children, parents, siblings, family, friends, foes, those that troll. And I'm definitely grateful, definitely grateful for those that can't watch us live. So you have to stick us in the desk and, just listen. Big up to those. Make sure you hit that like button, please. Please hit the like button. For God's sakes, please hit the like button. Hit the like button. This allows YouTube to know that we truly exist. And then they will probably share us with somebody else. So hitting the like button help us grow. So, and the WakeBake Coffee Morning Show is we all grow together. So, I thank each and every one of y'all for being here, tuning in, rocking out with us this morning here in hot Atlanta. Jesus. Okay, this is the hottest month of the year, so I really can't complain, but it's hot. Yes. So, if you follow us on Facebook, you know that the Inspirational Rant for this morning, I don't know how I'm going to do Portia Kirkland Words of Wisdom. I'll figure it out. I get it. I got it. So the Inspirational Rant this morning, Mama Quita, is, why are you so special? What makes you so special? What makes you special to the point where people are dying over you?
What makes you special?
What makes you so special that you are the most imitated, but yet the most hated individual in the world? But what makes you so special that they would take you? What makes you so special that they will kill anything to liberate you, but do everything to exploit you and extort you? Oh, what makes you so special? I would like to know, why are you special? What makes you so special that you were the right one to slave? What makes you so special that folks was willing to go to war to free you and to keep you? What makes you so special that you divided a family in half? You divided a country completely down the middle. What makes you so special? Please don't tell me it's the melanin. Everybody got that. It's just depending on how much you got. Please don't tell me it's because you're Egyptian, because that ain't gonna work either. It can't be because you African, because they don't like you.
And you ain't never been to Africa.
And neither is your grandma. sharecropper. That means she was born in America, dude. I don't know what you want me to tell you. Yeah, listen. I just want to know what makes you so special. I don't even think most of you don't even know why you're so special. Listen, these folks have built industries off you. Multi-billion-dollar industry. GE is alive because of you. Frigidaire, Whirlpool. They built HVAC schools because of you. The ice cream truck is alive because of you. The car dealers, the car industry is alive 2 times over because of you. Because even though they say Henry Ford, he's known for mass production, what they don't tell you is it was George Washington Carver that drew up, architect, designed, showed him how to run, and built the facility. They were best friends, by the way. But they tell you that black people and white people can't be friends. But what makes you so special? That they would change everything about you. What makes you so special that when you started to educate yourself, they changed everything around you for you to now be where you are? What makes you so doggone special? I would just like for you to think about that. Think about that. What makes you so special? Shit, you're the poster child for all the good stuff, and you're double the poster child for all the negativity. What makes you so special? Are you truly a trendsetter, or is the trend already being set and you just know how to bring it to the surface? Because this country hasn't produced anything since the cell phone. We did the computer, and guess what? You did the cell phone. But again, I say, what made you so special? Everything in your house was created by you. And a lot of us have a lot of things that are in our house that is created by us, but yet we live in Baltimore. We live in Detroit. We live in San Francisco, San Diego. We live in LA. We live on the backside of New Orleans. We live in certain parts of South Atlanta. And what made you special, you didn't even appreciate. Now you are up for the handout, but still again, and the handout is given to you. So again, my question is, what makes you so special? what makes you so special that out of all of the greatness that you did make America, you ain't got nothing to show for it? That's something kind of special, if you get my special drift. So what makes you so special? Because everything that was set and designed was to kill you. But yet you still here. I wonder why. If I told you God had everything to do with it, you might tell me I'm going crazy. You would tell me it's the ancestors and the universe. But they did say, though, the prophets did say that in the last days that y'all would give more praise to creation than to the Creator. But let me ask you this question. When your ancestors was calling out to the true God, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the God of the ancient days, the one that created the heavens and the earth, that God, the one who gave his only begotten Son. And the only way you can get to that God is through his Son. That's the God I'm talking about. So, your ancestors, all the way up to King, all cried out to this God. They all cried out to his Son. And everything that they was brought through and faced, they came out of. And then, as CNN would like to say, as Sweet Cheek Lemon would say, the rhetoric had changed. And now, you in more desperate need than those that came off the ship. You are just as parvish as those that came off the ship. So with that being said, despite everything after King to 2019, you still here. So what really makes you so special? That's my inspirational rant for this moment. And if you don't know what makes you so special, hit me up and I'll tell you. We'll be back with more WakeBake and Coffee Morning Show, live with Georgia's first black governor. Are you looking to become a better parent, escaping domestic or family violence, need help with anger management, couples mediation, or just individual guidance? If this sounds like you, then contact the Georgia Life Center by visiting their website at georgialifecenter.org or give them a call at 470-395-1397 to set up an appointment, because they believe everyone can lead a happy, productive life free of violence and abuse. The After School Program returns. Andrew and Walt Young Family YMCA, started August 12, 2019. All children must be registered to participate. There's a $40 registration fee, and the program is $8 per week. Must bring all immunization records, and financial assistance is available with proof of income. So come and sign up for the best after school program in the ATL. Are you tired of from check to check? Want to increase potential income? Live the life you want? Establish financial and secure future for you and your loved ones? So if you're an entrepreneur, want to own a business, or just need to make a little extra money on the side, contact Josie Kibi to get you started on a road to financial freedom, income protection, and a better life. And let her show you how to leave a legacy. Youth basketball season is returning to the annual Walter Young Family YMCA. Ages range from 3 to 14. Registration begins August 12th and ends November the 2nd. There's a $100 registration fee for all children. Payment plans and scholarships are available for those who qualify. Parents, you can register in person at 2220 Hamilton Road, Southwest Atlanta, or online at ymcaregistration.com. So let's team up and score with a perfect season. The Angel Walter Young Family YMCA Youth Basketball. Right. And we'll be back with more of the WakeBake.
All I see is blessings, got no time for stressing. Don't believe in failures in my life, it's only lessons. They just making room for what I'm on now. I don't got a clue, but I know the one who does know how. Oh wow, it's like I'm learning the game with the maker I already know now. Destiny has my name, no it's coming, it'll never go. I know that we all gonna be alright. We gon' make it through if it takes us all night. No matter what the odds may bring our way, I can see the blessings coming our way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Blessings on blessings, yeah. I can see the blessings coming our way. Blessings on blessings, yeah. I can see the blessings coming our way.
I can't say that life's been perfect or complain, cause life's been worth it. And all because of who he is working, only working out for my God. And no more living in that fear, no more tears and no, no. Oh, he's working me and molding me who he wants me to be.
I know that we all gonna be alright. We gon' make it through if it takes us all night. No matter what the odds may bring our way, I can see the blessings coming our way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Blessings on blessings, yeah. I can see the blessings coming our way. Our way, our way. Blessings on blessings, yeah. I can see the blessings coming our way. I can see the blessings, I can feel your presence. Leaning on the change in my heart for your devils. I pray I'm your reflection, I fiend for your correction. The cross brought the connection, and through Jesus is perfection. Life done hit me crazy, been more stressed than ever. Living like whatever, through the rain I feel you drawing closer. Lord make me better, take me, shape me, use me, I am yours. Take me, break me for the glory of the Lord. Okay, not only does he hold me when I'm down and feel I'm folding, he my coach when I'm the goalie. Never lonely, got that hope in he who holy, holy, holy. Keep that rugged cross all on me, need that spirit to control me. Seek that word to come and mold me, yeah, yeah. It's like I can feel the blessings coming my way, yeah. It's like I can feel the blessings coming my way. I know that we all gonna be alright. We gon' make it through if it takes us all night. No matter what the odds may bring our way, I can see the blessings coming our way, yeah. Blessings on blessings, yeah. I can see the blessings coming our way, our way, our way. Blessings on blessings, yeah. I can see the blessings coming our way, yeah.
Yes, yes. Welcome back to the WakeBake Coffee Morning Show. It's been one of them days that the computer's going through. I can't really say what your girls go through because I don't know. However, I promise you I don't want to know that, yeah, no, I don't want to know them kind of problems. Shit, we get the backlash just because, Say something, Mama Quita. Hold on one second. Just, never mind.
We not gonna and I promise you, I go there and get almost 10.
What up, boy?
You got set up now.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
What's going on?
I don't know. Hey, you come last weekend.
What, to the service?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was at service. Yeah, we locked on the air. You good, though?
Man,
Yeah. That's my cousin, ladies and gentlemen. Say good morning, everybody.
Good morning, everybody.
Right. Yeah, I was at early service.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we went to early service last week.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was up.
So, yes, ladies and gentlemen, how y'all doing? Y'all good? So we here for Miss Portia Kirkland Words of Wisdom at this particular time in the building. So, let me get this disclaimer because I told this to Mama Quita during the break. I don't want, let me get my disclaimer. I is not a hypocrite. However, yet I understand her position and her point of view. Or I can see her position and point of view. Because the main point is pretty much the last sentence. And Mama Quita has said this a million times over and over and over again. Now, people consider me a Trump supporter, or however you decide you want to label me, then that will probably make me a racist, a bigot, a homophobe, a xenophobe, a kikophobe, a ricophobe, a tubophobe, or whatever phobe you would like to classify. So, however, I know how to think for myself. So, since I know how to think for myself, plus I know how to read, comprehend, and being a paralegal, I also know how to read and understand law. So, everything that he says or does, or that people who support him say or do, doesn't mean I support their actions. However, yet, I do support the laws and policies that he's trying to implement. I came out myself when he used the SOB. I went after him. But yet, that was about the only time I felt he came out in his feelings. Mostly everything else he said, especially in this last thing about the Baltimore situation. Like I said, I've been to Baltimore. And when the people in Baltimore come out and say he's telling the truth, okay, that's something different. But anyway, so that's my little disclaimer. So let's get on into Miss Portia Kirkland. Right. It said, don't just blame Trump for silence. Some of your neighbors are silent too. It hurts when you realize the people you love, friends, are racist. They love part of you. They support Trump, and they think that people of color should get over it. I hate that word. Anyway, people of color should get over it. But not you, of course, because you're different. Love is absolutely the answer. But you must face the truth first. I sound like Mama Quita. And some would rather live the lie because they don't have the courage to confront the truth. The beginning to healing, let me tighten this down a little bit. The beginning to healing typically begins with being honest with yourself first.
Those are my words all the time.
Let me put you back, Mama Quita. Hold on, so they can hear you.
You do nothing with nobody else. You can't start with you first.
Now, couple of things. Number one, I am not a POC. I hate that. People of color who came up this idiot ideology of POC. That includes everybody. Everybody ain't been through what Black America has been through. You can't piggyback off. Listen, if I get more out of the pot than you, it's because I laid the foundation for the pot. You can't be mad. We not all lumped in together. We not friends. You using me. You using me to push your agenda. You ain't been through jack. POCs. Why are black POCs the only ones getting shot by the police? I ain't seen the Asians. I ain't seen the Mexicans. I ain't seen the... Listen, miss me with the POC. POC, piss on cup. That's all I got on it. Sound like something that belong in a drug test. Don't POC. Don't piss on the cup. Piss in the cup.
I cannot with you.
No, I'm just being 100. Let's kill the rhetoric. Because you have black people who support Donald Trump. They might not agree with everything he says, may not agree with everything he do, but they support the policies and the laws that he's implementing. Because, believe it or not, black people, you are raised more conservative than you believe you are a Democrat. The values that your life is based on are conservative values. So, as she said, take the courage to confront the truth. As I asked, who are you? Mama Quita said, she said the same thing. You got to look at yourself first. If you live in some of these apartments I've seen off of Old National when I was doing Uber, if I called it a S-hole, you would agree with me. Yeah, I don't know what these folk doing over here. Let me listen. I've picked up people out of apartment complexes, got trash all in the apartment complex. It's like they didn't know where the dumpster was. Folks sitting outside, they got beer bottles all over the place. They smoking, niggas running dope all up and down. Okay? Good morning, Mama Quita. So, if I said, man, your apartment looked like a S-hole, you would agree because you stay there. Some people don't want to be there. Some people don't want to live in these conditions, but they do. Because they have no aspiration to deal with the truth. That you can't have more than this. But you got to want it. As she said, don't blame Trump. The person that lived next door to you is quiet too. They ain't said nothing. Your city council ain't said nothing. Your congressman ain't said nothing. So what's the issue? Because truth is ugly. Truth hurts, is what they say. But Jesus said the truth will set you free. You'll be free when you come into the truth. You don't even know the truth of who you are and why you're so special. You don't even want to face that truth. And then they give you the watered down version with these Negroes yelling at you on the street. What they call them, with all the bells and whistles on, the Israelites, Hebrew Israelites. And then they ain't even giving you the whole truth. They giving you just a little bit just to lead you astray. 5 wives. Nigga, who want 5 wives? Nigga, 1 is a problem. You talking about 5. The hell? So, don't blame Trump. You quiet too. When you gonna say something about the rinky-dink rat hole you live in? When are you gonna say something about the conditions of your people? When are you gonna stand up and speak? It's easy to blame somebody. It takes courage to stand up and say what's right. And let me put this on the table for the record. This was no disrespect to Miss Portia Kirkland, because everything that she said is 100% true, except for that people who support Trump are racist. Because everybody who support Donald Trump is not a racist. Because Obama had some radicals. The Clintons got plenty radicals. Bush had some. Reagan had some. And a racist is someone who hates someone else because of the color of their skin or their culture or who they are. So if you hate white people, that would make you a racist too. You just feel you can't be a racist because you can't systematically stop somebody. But to me, the word racist is just a pretty word for hate. You hate this person because of the color of their skin. And you know what that has done? That has caused and sucked you in to hate somebody that you don't even know for the exact same reason. So who's the true sucker in the situation? Because you don't want to face the truth. That Baltimore look like shit. Pardon my language, but it is what it is. Certain parts of Atlanta is the same way. Take a ride down Old National Highway in the back ways of the East Point College Park and see the apartments and the conditions that's been on the news. They don't have no running water. How you don't have running water and electricity in America? The apartments got beds on the floor, clothes and trash strode all over the place. You think you walked into a third world country? Take some trips through the ATL. It ain't just Baltimore. Go to LA. Go to San Diego. The place, one of the wealthiest states, or supposed to be the wealthiest state. Got more homeless people. They got more homeless people than all of America combined. They got diseases breaking out. Trash all over the street. They don't even have trash men to pick up the trash. What? This is the truth. These are the facts. And as Miss Portia Kirkland said, when you get the courage to state the facts. Now, when you start stating facts, is this just a fact or is this a racist statement? Am I just telling you the truth or am I being racist? And if I'm telling you the truth, I want you to peep how she really worded it. If I'm telling you the truth, does that make me a racist? Because even if I say something or not, you didn't say nothing either. Because yet you lack the courage to even face the truth for yourself and to speak up for yourself. Because guess what? That means you got to look at yourself. And a lot of us don't like looking at ourselves. That shit's an ugly picture. It's an ugly picture. So let me give it to you one more time. Ooh. Don't blame Donald Trump for silence. Listen, you can't. And that's why I say everything she said was true. But if you don't read it right, you think she hating. What she's telling you is, you gotta look at you, son. Don't blame Donald Trump for silence. Some of your neighbors are silent too. Cummins, Como, Bernie, Abrams, Bottoms. Stupid chick out in DeKalb County talking about the white man cursed her out at the Publix. I pray for DeKalb County. Mama Quita, I pray for where you out there where you at.
I pray for them too. I pray for them too.
That's where the testicle bill came from. Well, look here. I don't know what the hell y'all got in the water supply out there. That's why I don't stop in DeKalb County. And if I do stop in DeKalb County, I'm on the north side where the white folks at. North Druid, Claremont.
You know what?
I'm sorry.
We have to make the difference. You can't just run from it. We have to make the difference.
I ain't running from nothing. I just know the water better on that side. Why? Okay, so I got two choices. I can drink the bad water. I can drink the good water. I'm going to go drink the good water. I'm just saying. Now, I could tell you how to get good water, but then, as she said, the beginning to heal typically begin with being honest with yourself first. So are they going to be honest that they got bad water? I'm just saying.
It's a lot of people being honest that we got bad water. We just need to get together and come in agreement on how to fix it. That's the issue.
And leave them damn people of color out y'all business. Y'all hated being called color folk. Wait a minute. Y'all hated being called color. Now y'all people of color. Nigga,
okay.
I'd rather for y'all to go back calling me a nigga. Stop playing. For real.
Okay.
For real. I'd rather for you to go back. I'd just rather be called a nigga. People of color. Nigga, what? Y'all ain't been through nothing. Then you come here and get all my tax money and talking about people of color, bitch. Stop. I'm sorry. Excuse me, Lord. God working on me in these outbursts. These what they call them? Tourette's. He working on me in my Tourette's. He did. I did. Back to Miss Portia Kirk, so we can go to break. Don't just blame Trump for your silence. Some of your neighbors are silent too. It hurts when you realize the people you love, friends, are racist. Oh, okay. But they broke as you, right? I'm sorry. Listen, they love the party you. They support Trump, and they think people of color should get over it, but not you, of course, because you're different. Glad none of my white friends made me feel like that. Maybe y'all hanging out with the wrong white people. Maybe y'all should go find yourself some conservatives. Leave these Democrat folks alone. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Love is absolutely the answer. And as we said on Tuesday, God is love. And then he explained to you what love was. 1 Corinthians, is it 13? Start 13, 7 to 11. Love is absolutely the answer, but you must face the truth first. And some of you would rather live the lie because you don't have the courage to confront the truth. This is why we are in the conditions that we are in. This is why it's bad water on one side and good water on the other. The beginning to healing typically begins with being honest with yourself first. Now, I don't know how y'all feel, but Mama Quita done said that to y'all 1,100 times. As they say in the South, umpteen times. It starts with you. Everything starts with you. Coming to God starts with you. Making the change in your life starts with you. You don't want to do something, it starts with you. You want something better for yourself, it starts with you. Making up your mind that 1, you are better, and 2, you deserve better. Hey man, you're a child of God. Walk like it. Stop letting these folk lie to y'all. Shit. I'm sorry. Y'all got me. And I read it and I chose it because I knew I wasn't gonna be righteous with it. Mama Quita's supposed to be here to save y'all, but apparently she didn't. Right. Guess what? We'll be back with Good Woman Part 3 with Mama Quita. Right? Right after we pay some bills. The After School program returns to the Andrew and Walter Young Family YMCA starting August 12, 2019. All children must be registered to participate. There's a $40 registration fee, and the program is $80 per week. All immunization records. Financial assistance is available with proof of income. So come and sign up for the After School program, the ATL. Are you tired of living from check to check? Want to increase potential income, live the life you want, establish financial and secure future for you and your loved ones? So if you're an entrepreneur, want to own a business, or just need to make a little extra money on the side, contact Josie Kibi to get you started on a road to financial freedom, income protection, and a better life. And let her show you how to leave a legacy. Are you looking to become a parent? Escaping domestic or family violence? parents, need help with anger management, couples mediation, or just individual guidance. If this sounds like you, then contact the Georgia Life Center by visiting their website at georgialifecenter.org or give them a call at 470-395-1397 to set up an appointment, because they believe everyone can lead a happy, productive life free of violence and abuse. We'll be back with more of the Bake Coffee Morning Show live with Georgia's first Black governor. Here's my man Marcus. We'll be back with more of the Wake Back Show right after this. What it do, Big Juice?
Made it this far, wonder how. Father, I just wanna be proud, and I don't ever wanna let you down. Carry my cross, chase the crown. Life, yeah, heavy needs the ground. Battle cry in my heart, they hear the sound. Sweat just dripping from my brow. Driving to the lane, getting foul. Devil talking, getting loud. But I ain't tryna blend in with the crowd. What did they ever do for me? Man, I was blind, now I see. Made mistakes, can't blame the enemy. It's time to confront the enemy. So I'm here and I'm praying, bending knees. I can't make it without you. Can't take it without you. Been without you. I can't make it without you. Can't take it without you. Been faking without you. I made mistakes, I see it now. These tears are breaking down. Smiling when everyone's around. Won't ask for help cause I'm too proud. But Lord, you see all my mess, and you know that I won't last. You say slow down, I'm moving fast. I'm chasing the love, chasing cash. I'm chasing the high and the fast. Your love is the only thing last. You know you just see my past, and you see when I'm running out of gas. I cannot hide from you. Even in my mess, you got to. Saying I will be yours, be done. I messed up and I jumped the gun, but I can't make it without you. Can't take it without you. Been faking without you. I can't make it without you. Can't take it without you. Been faking without you. Come too far to turn around. You brought me here, won't let me down. I come too far to turn around. You brought me here, won't let me down. No, I can make it with you. I can take it with you. I ain't breaking with you. I can make it with you. I can take it with you. I ain't breaking with you. I can make it without you. Can't take it without you. Been faking without you. I can't make it without you. Can't take it without you. Been faking without you.
Marcus Rant, here on the WakeBake and Coffee Morning Show. Without you, Jesus said, I'm the branch of the vine. Without me, you're nothing. Yes. Welcome back to the WakeBake and Coffee Morning Show. We are here. We are live. Back with Mama Quita, a good woman, part 3.
Hey. Okay. There we go. Okay. We are back. are back.
We good, Low Daddy. How you doing? Welcome back to the show. What it do, Big Juice? See everybody in the building. Got Teeth. Mama Quita live. Everybody in here. Uh-oh. The troublemakers are in the building. Mama Quita, you might be in trouble today. Usually, it's always stacked up against me. It's a house full of women. Today, it's a house full of men.
I'm not complaining. I'm kind of glad.
It's a house full of men. We gonna be
Brother.
nice. We gonna be nice.
Hey, y'all know I can handle this all. I ain't worried about talking tonight. What is that?
You ain't
What
worried.
is that?
Mama Quita said she ain't
Okay,
worried.
y'all.
Did I? I did. Oh, okay. It's on you, Mama Quita.
All right. First off, I owe a lot of y'all an apology because Tuesday did not go as planned. Tuesday did not go as planned. I wanted to do this on Tuesday, but God's good, and we are here to do this on today. Tuesday, y'all talked about some stuff, and I really wanted to get into what y'all was talking about, but I got cut short. Thank God, everything went well. So to give God all praises for, even though it didn't go the way I wanted it to on the show on Tuesday, he still came through. So today, part 3, qualities of a good woman. Since this is the date of our Women's Month, we'll probably take this in 2 months like we did with the men.
We are?
All right, so
Wait a minute. We gonna talk to the women for 2 months too?
we probably will. Why not? We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But as of right now, a good woman, one of the qualities of a good woman that I want to hit on when you men are looking for a woman is the fact that she should bring something to you when you're with her. There's no reason that you should ever be with a woman or a man that in the time of them being with you do not bring about some kind of growth and change. And you're going to always have someone who you're never going to be perfect with someone because you've got 2 different people who came from 2 different backgrounds with 2 different upbringings with sometimes totally different morals and values, but sometimes they'll be the same. You're going to have things that are in common as well as things that are different. But in essence, and when it all boils down, the both of you should make each other better and should push each other into growth. And when I say that, I want you to think about those things when you're with someone. What's going to happen is you're going to not like everything about that person because that person is not perfect, just like you are not perfect. But what you do not do is you go and you start tearing down that person. Oh, well, I don't like you doing this, and you get on my nerves when you do that. No, we take it to the throne of grace. You take it to God in prayer, let Him deal with it. And a lot of us don't know how to do that. A lot of us rather deal with it ourselves by nagging and trying to change the person in which we cannot do. That's not us. So, as a good woman, you learn how to take your issues and your problems to the throne. And when you do, God in turn turns around that person's heart. And they'll come to you and say, baby, is there something that I'm doing that you don't like? Or you just notice. They'll take notice in what they're doing and just start changing it on their own. But it goes back to you being wise enough to know, hey, I'm not in control of that person.
Right.
Because you don't have control to change nobody. It's not in your hands. Matter of fact, you may be trying to change the very thing that God is using in that person to fix you.
What? Say that one more time.
God would allow something to bother you, and you're trying to fix it, but God is trying to change you. Instead of you fixing them, He's trying to fix something in you with that same quality that you don't like.
Give me an example.
Okay. Let me think. You got one person who is, and this is kind of an extreme example, but you got one person who is very frugal with money. You have one person who is a spender, but they're not actually a spender. They know what to spend money on. There's a difference.
Okay.
But because you're so frugal and cheap, I'm not even going to say frugal because you just cheap. You can't stand the fact that they know how to spend money because you just think, oh, you spend too much money and you overspend. When in actuality, it's not that they overspend. They just know what to spend money on. Because you do understand, in most things, you get what you pay for. So there are things that you do need to spend what it's worth for versus buying cheap first.
Right. I agree with that.
So God may say, okay, you can't stand that, and you steady going to God saying, I need you to change that. I need you to change that. But God is saying, no.
I need
They're
you
spending wisdom, and you're spending it being cheap.
Right. And
so God is trying to work on you when you're trying to change them.
so it's more so
When you,
I need you to stop spending cheap because you keep going to the dollar store every 3 weeks buying the same thing instead of going to spend the $25 one time. You just rather go to the dollar store and then you're buying 3-4 of them. So you done already spent them $25 anyway.
exactly.
Gotcha.
Exactly. But when you take it to the throne and your heart is in the right place, see, God will show you the problem's not that person. The problem is you.
See, you and Portia gonna stop talking about folk. Got to look at themselves, and you got to start talking about you and what about me. It ain't about me. Okay, it's about them. It ain't
And
me.
you know, in every relationship, that is the biggest downfall. Because we are so busy trying to fix the other person. We are so busy trying to change the other person. But you steady praying to God to change them, and God is looking at you saying, I hear you. But I'm not going to touch them until you start praying for me to change you. When you come and lay down your life, and you start saying, okay, God, change me.
Then I
And
take
then
care
you
of the house.
start changing. Then you'll see the change in the other person. And I am a living witness. It was.
Cause he said if I save you, I can get the whole household.
That's it.
Not the whole
That's it.
household.
The whole household.
So
It's real simple. But
see,
when you've got any old thing, and I do say that real loosely,
any old
that's
thing.
not in tune and not a good woman, that's why you got to be careful when you out here dating. Choose wisely. Know what you do know what you're dealing with. Because whatever you choose at the door is what you're going to get when that gate closes. Don't think. Because the gate closed, now she all of a sudden going to be the good woman. If she was a thought when you found her, she's going to be a thought when that gate closed.
Did you say thought?
Yes, that's exactly what I said.
Gotta thank God when you got a soldier. Gotta thank God when you got a soldier.
I'm just saying, these are qualities that you're supposed to be looking for. And I relish when you find someone who actually can bring sustenance to you in the beginning. Who can, you can see within 1-2 weeks, the first month, the second month, oh, okay. You know what? Because I've been with you. This is taking place. Oh, okay. Yeah. This is what they're bringing to the table. It may not be financial. Everything is not always financially brought to the table. Because see, right now, the only two things that most people look at when they're dating, and it is dating because they don't know nothing about courting, is money and sex.
Well, that what Monica said. She needs some money and some good wood, and she can be committed. But I thought she was just talking about she'd be committed to the money and the good wood. I'm just saying. I just don't.
And that's exactly what they become committed to, the money and the wood. But is that the relationship? Does that sustain an actual relationship? And after you hit a certain age, you ain't looking for sex or money. At a certain age, you start looking at what is surrounding me.
Man, money and sex will always be important in the relationship.
They will be important, but it won't sustain. There's a difference. You need money to maintain.
Look,
and sex to keep focused.
Mama Quita.
But what you saying, yeah.
I thought you said you were coming on here to help the women. Now you contradicting everything that they hear all day. You said you were coming on here to talk about a good woman. Sex, good wood, some money, and then she can be a good woman. That's what the song say.
Okay, and make your point.
The point I'm making, Mama Quita, is you not saying what the narrative is.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was I supposed to? I missed it.
I'm just saying it don't sound like what. If they tell them to go secure the bag. You got to secure the bag.
Oh, you got to secure the bag.
Right, look, women secure the bag. Then Ruth secure the bag. Then don't the virtuous woman go out and work and secure a bag? Got to secure the bag.
She do go out and work and secure the bag. But the part that y'all don't get is she go out, secure the bag for her family. So that means it comes back to the family, back in the house. But before she does that, she makes sure that her husband is at that gate. He's dressed right and he's prepared, and her children are taken care of. And she done took them where they needed to be, because she done took care of house first.
Guess what?
And then she goes out and comes back and bring whatever she did back to the house.
Mama Quita. That Negro grown. He can't take care. He can't get himself ready. He grown. The hell?
Okay. So since we saying he grown, and everybody want to secure the bag because we a part of securing the bag, that they also say is securing the man with the bag, right?
No,
So if I'm securing the man with the bag, I want to give him something to come home to and want to bring that bag home with him, right?
Mama Quita, he grown. He got to get himself to. Okay, Mama Quita, look at it this way. If let me just suppose this hypothetical, right? If I oversleep and my first lady trying to wake me up so I can get up and go take care of business, can I be mad if she left me? Because I didn't get up. And wouldn't I be responsible for making sure that I get up and do what it is I need to do to help to make sure I'm doing my part to go out and secure the bag to bring back home to the family too?
And you're absolutely correct.
Right. So
she did the part when she was trying to wake you up.
Right. She did. Let's say she tried and I just didn't get up. So I can't be mad if she left and went on and left me in the house. Right. So that's why I said he a grown man. He can't get up and do what he's supposed to do.
You're absolutely correct. He gets up, he does what he's supposed to do because he understands his responsibility. See, there's a difference. See, a grown man, he gonna do what he needs to do because he loves his family. He's gonna want to get up. He's not gonna want to sit there and play on the PlayStation all day.
What?
He want to get up and go out and do what needs to be done because he takes pride in taking care of his house.
Okay, so.
And that woman that's in that house, she takes pride in taking care of her house. And he takes pride in her taking care of her house. See, it's an exchange.
So let me flip it in and give you another hypothetical. So let's say the man gets up. Let me just use myself. So let's say I get up, I come downstairs and I set up, right? Take me all up probably about 15, 20 minutes. And then I go upstairs and make sure that the first lady got up. And if she didn't, go ahead and get her up. Now, shouldn't I have gotten her up before I came and set up?
Does it matter?
No, I'm just saying, like when you think about, like you said, helping each other. Because let's go back to the first scenario. Let's say the first hypothetical. Let's say she didn't try to wake him up.
Okay.
Let's just say she got up, he didn't get up, she got dressed, and she left him.
Okay.
Can he be upset?
That depends on the dynamics of the relationship. Honestly. Because when I was married, my ex-husband got up before I did, and he did what he needed to do and left the house. And then I got up, and I did what I did, and I got up and left the house. You have those where it's backwards. She may get up first, do what she needs to do, and leave the house, and then he may. But in the dynamic, everything that needs to be prepared, let's say she cooks, she makes sure he has a lunch, everything is set up for him. So if she leaves prior to him, he gets up, he goes to the kitchen, he grabs his stuff that's already taken care of, and he's ready to go because she's already preset herself and set him up to take care of what he needs to go through his day.
Right. And
in return, he goes out, he does what he needs to do, he comes home and takes care of home.
So can you say that it can be done the other way?
it can be done the other way also. But it's all based on the dynamics of the relationship. Now, I'm not going to say that every relationship is like that. Because if the man is the one who cooks and prepares things, I'm not going to say that's wrong because some men like to do that.
Right.
I'm not going to say there's a gender role in that specific area. But the fact is, it's always going to be God, Christ, man, woman, children.
Mama Quita.
Yes.
We talking about good women, right?
Yes.
Why he got to be over me if I'm a good woman?
Because that's the way God created it. It's not to say that the woman is less than the man. All it is the way that God structured family.
Mama Quita.
Yes.
I've been a single mama for all this time, and you think I'm about to let some man come in here and talk about he the head over me? The
Let me
hell?
tell you something. And this is for any woman listening. And I know that this is not the popular stance, but here it is.
Because I'm a good woman, Mama Quita.
I've been a single woman raising 3 kids since 2010.
You're a
It
good
is
woman.
2016. I have successfully, my son is about to go out the door next year, graduating. I got 2 more behind him. My kids ain't running the streets. They have good friends who influence them the right way. I have a roof over their heads, which I must say is nice. We have a car to get back and forth. I make sure we have food, electricity, heat, AC. I think I've done everything that I needed to do.
So that would make you a good woman, Mama Quita. So why? And I do the same thing, Mama Quita, and you got 3 and I got 7. So I'm trying to understand, Mama Quita, why do I need to talk about a man? If I'm already a good woman, how am I gonna let a man come in here talking about he over me?
Now,
That's
in
gonna be the narrative.
2010,
That's the narrative.
I had this boomerang cape that was thrown out there and it decided to attach itself to me and it said Superwoman, right? And I've been trying to pull that thing off because I don't want along with that Superman cape comes with all of the responsibilities of a woman and a man. And at some point it begins to burn me out. I don't know about nobody else, but it began to burn me out. Now, I've been trying to take this thing off and throw it, but it keeps coming back.
But but our job is strong women. Good. I'm just speaking on the new narrative for those that are tuning in, because I don't want y'all. I'm a very straight heterosexual man, and I got a beautiful woman upstairs. Listen, so I'm just speaking from the new narrative of this new generation in 2019. So let me just put that out there, just so people who coming in don't be like, what the hell going on with Gov, and people who, and everybody, make sure you hit the like button, because by hitting the like button, that allows YouTube to, let other people know the show is here. And I don't want those that are coming in like, what? Time out. So let me, I'm just speaking on behalf of how certain women feel in the new 2019. Because Mama Quita, you got a lot of women who do that. And they are not. And why should I allow a man to come in talk about he's the head?
Let me finish.
I'm gonna go get some coffee while you finish.
Like I said, I've been trying to take this cape off, right? But it's a boomerang. And every time I try to snatch it off, somehow it ends up back on me. And the fact of the matter is, when you're a single mother, you're taking on be a father to kids in which you cannot be. You cannot teach a boy how to be a man. You cannot teach a girl how a man is supposed to treat her. You cannot teach them those things. And in addition, when you start taking on all the responsibilities of a household, God didn't create us to take that on. That's why you become overwhelmed. That's why you become tired physically, emotionally, spiritually, and mentally. That's how you become burnt out. And I know if I have 3 kids and it's hard with trying to focus on all 3 of them, if you got 7 somewhere, you're tired. Somebody gonna get lost in the bunch. I've got several friends who are teachers, and they will tell you in a minute, this mama came up here and said, I got 4 other kids at home. I can't worry about what he's doing.
Damn. For real?
But you're a single mother, and you're so prideful, and you don't want no man to come in there and help you. Somebody gonna get lost.
But guess what, Mama Quita? Before you make everybody, before you get off, I don't want you to pop a blood vessel. So we gonna go pay some bills.
We'll be back with more of the WakeBake Morning Show, live with Georgia's first black governor. Youth basketball season is returning to the Andrew and Walter Young Family YMCA. Ages range from 3 to 14. Registration begins August 12th and ends November the 2nd. There's a $100 registration fee for all children. Payment plans and scholarships are available for those who qualify. You can register in person at 2220 Campbell Road, Southwest Atlanta, or online at ymcaregistration.com. So let's team up and score a perfect season with the Andrew and Walter Young Family YMCA Youth Basketball. Calling all my people on the night shift, the late drivers of Uber and Lyft, the night hawks, the creepers, heading home from the club, or you just up doing what grown folks do. You need to be tuned in to the hottest radio personality in the ATL, Big Ray Van Groove, from 2 a.m. to 6 a.m. on Magic 107.5, 97.5, the real sounds of Atlanta. Love You Harder, and we'll be back right after this.
Tell me something I need to know, then take my breath and never let it go. If you just let me invade your space, I'll take this pleasure and take it with the pain. figure it out. I gotta try again. Oh, so what do I do if I can't figure it out? Said I'ma leave again. Keep you up. I got to love. I said I gotta love you, baby. And if I really need you, I got to love you harder. Love you harder. And if I want to keep you, I gotta to love you harder. I gotta love you harder. If I really need you, I gotta to love you harder. Love you harder. Yeah.
Gospel song, but I think we scared to even tell God that we just need to love you harder. But then based on what we was talking about today, will we even love ourselves that harder? Will you women truly love yourself that harder? And Mama Quita was making a point before we went to the break about the ladies and the narrative of you're good as a single mother. You're good as a single woman. And she said it becomes prideful. But then like the Prophet Paul said, on the last days, everybody be full of pride. You know, at first I thought it was talking about the other pride. Because he mentioned it like right before. He was like, you know, men will be unnatural and they'll be prideful. And I was like, how did he know? Right, but no, I get it. Because I can understand. Because for a while, I was prideful. I hated y'all for a while. I ain't gonna even say hate is such a bad word. No, I hated y'all. Like, for real. Date, but I'm not taking you nowhere. How you get my number? You're nice looking. Oh, that's great. You can nice look at me from back over on the other side of the room. Oh yeah, I was an a-hole to the max. What? Yes. I did. Oh, I hated you. I hated women for a long time. Yeah. So, I'm sorry. I'm past that now. A Good Woman Part 3. Oh, I told you I was going to act up for this month. Because y'all tried to keep me on the straight and narrow last month. And listen, I know, I think, like you said, men are needed. And I think that if you are a good woman, and finding a good man is easy.
I disagree.
Shit, me. Well, yeah, you're right, because we stay in the house, so we ain't nowhere to be found at all.
You know,
we don't even come outside.
It's funny because it's not necessarily we don't even come outside. would do to a man who understands when they found a good woman, whether he's a good man or considered not to be a good man.
I can show you a sign of a good woman right now. Let me get up. Man, I ain't even got to get up. You can see this big motherfucker sitting behind me. I'm sorry for the language. Excuse me. I know you can tell that the camera lens is wider than what it usually is and is more clear than what it usually is. Oh, okay. For me to even be, because remember there was a time when we came live, I was on the phone. And we did the love series on Facebook where you was coming in. Oh, okay. So let me show you another mission of good women. Because see, a good woman, the character she understands when most men who are good men have been broken. So a good woman, most of good women have been broken. But the thing is, most good women fix themselves faster than most broken men.
Come on.
So now, when most good women fix themselves faster than most broken men, when she knows she got a good man, and she know how to elevate him, let me tell you, she, like Mama Quita say, they add to you. I ain't damn the computer, damn being able to set up and bring you a decent show. Let's push that to the side. Let's talk about the things that she brought. Oh, nigga, you unorganized. I'm very organized. Oh, I am meticulous. Means now I pay attention down to the small detail. You are it's not that you don't pay attention to the detail, but I like detail. So let me show you how you detail. Oh, you know how to research to find information. So I need you to take that same thing and research to build what we building. See, a strong woman, a good woman, you need this. You need that. Oh, you trying to do this. Oh, nigga, your credit shot. We need to fix that. See, a good woman, especially if she's has been a single woman, one trait that good women carry that most of them got from their daddy is they like to fix shit.
Absolutely.
Excuse the language. I'm in a zone right now. Maybe I can get your attention. Like the pastor said, he asked the comedian, why do you curse when you talk? He said, because it's a shock factor. They wasn't expecting it. But I apologize. My thing is this. I told you a good woman. It's about her character. We trying to figure out what she look like, where she come from, how she walk. Is she a 36, 24, 36? That don't mean nothing at the end of the day. If it wasn't for a good woman, I wouldn't have been able to bring you the WakeBake Coffee Morning Show. And if it wasn't for outside good women, you still wouldn't have got it. Good women make you go find stability. God damn it, you don't want to see her messed up. Listen, you may not want to do certain things, but a good woman will make you do certain things. A good woman will help you restore your value as a man.
Absolutely.
A good woman though she's used to being in charge, she know how to look at you and be like, you always asking me what the hell I want to do. What the hell do you want to do? Shit. It's always babe, what you want to eat? Babe, where you want to go? Nigga, what do you want to do? That's a good woman. But most good men, we too goddamn simple. Because in our mind, we know we got a woman, a good one. So you know what we want to do? Whatever the hell she want to do.
That makes her happy.
That's going to make her happy. Listen. Anybody who know me, know I hate. Well, I ain't gonna even say hate, because that would be the wrong word to use. I'm not a Falcons fan. I'm not. But my sugar booger lucked up on some free tickets. 2 of them. Not just 1, but 2. And despite how I feel about this new stadium, and despite everything that I said, I still mean it. But to make her happy, I'm gonna step foot in that goddamn Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Now, I might be an asshole to have my Tom Brady on, but I'm gonna step foot in that Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Because when she got the tickets, guess what? The good woman thought about her family. A good woman worry about the children even when they grown. A good woman, if she knows she got a good man, she wants your stupid ass. Listen, look, let me take these. She wants your stupid behind to be healthy, to stick around. So she make you take your behind to the doctor. I'm just telling you what. Listen, I am a product of what I consider to be a good woman. Now, some people may feel differently. And there are plenty of them out here. Fellas, Mama Quita is single. However, there is a strenuous process you got to go through. And if you fail at any part, there is a chance you might get a pull-up call. Probably won't be me. It'll be a house full of women, though. And, you know, women will beat you. Black women will beat your ass. I'm sorry. It is what it is. A good woman thinks outside of the box for you. We did the school drive. That shit wasn't my idea. I wasn't even thinking about the children for the school, back to school drive. But see, that's when the Bible talks about a virtuous woman. It ain't really about her going out getting the bag. It's about her going out and being a part and giving. She don't really worry about the beauty. Even though she do get dolled up, though. Damn it. It's cute. It just take too goddamn long. But she's a giver. Most good women are. Because they understand the entire concept of team.
Right.
The only thing, good women, men ain't taught the concept of team. They're taught the concept of providing.
Team also. If you get the right pump.
We don't understand team until she ready to walk out the goddamn door. That's when the concept of team clicks. Oh, okay. Because the narrative that is told to men is not team. Is you go out here, you get it, you bring it home, and then you go to sleep, and then the next day you go back out and you get it. See, you're not taught that. You're not shown the team aspect. The team aspect is when you bring it home and what she does with it. The team aspect is being able to take care of something that you're not able to take care of at the time it needs to be taken care of, and vice versa. See, men aren't taught team good women. We're taught to go get it by any means necessary. We're taught money is the number one thing. Because when we're taught when the finances stop coming through the front door, the love go out the back door.
That's what y'all thought. When the finance stop coming through the door, Jody come in the back door.
Our ass ain't in the house no more. If that's how you want to put it.
That's what y'all were taught.
That's what we are taught. So, good women. Sometimes you got a good man. But you have to understand that he was taught that he had to go work at Publix, sell weed, push a little cocaine, and cut grass all day Sunday. Just to make sure that he can do what he got to do. He wasn't taught. He wasn't taught team. He was taught to be the... Huh?
A part of that quality of being a good woman is being able to understand, be patient, and take it to the throne.
Right. Because you have to understand, women, you have to pray over your good man. Don't pray to bash him. Because then that shit'll kick back on you. And then your feelings will be hurt. See, you got to pray to God. Because only God can change the man that you're with. And he won't even know he being changed. He would just change. Because God will hear your cry as a good woman. Most good men, we aren't taught the team concept. We're taught to be superstars. Think about it. Men are taught to be the LeBron James. It's 4 more other niggas on the floor. But only person they gonna talk about, the person the coach gonna say give the ball to, the only person is LeBron James. We men are taught to be the superstar. And most of the times, women, when y'all catch a good man, good women, I'm talking to good women, when you catch yourself a good man, especially if he done fell out of the limelight, yeah, it's gonna eat at him because you the superstar. And now, and now he has to play, but don't bash him. Because as Mama Quita said, when you praying to God to try to change him, it's something that God could be working on you with. See, and what is happening is God already working on him. Because God need for him to understand that, nigga, you ain't the superstar. Our God Almighty is the superstar.
Right.
And you have to humble yourself to understand and go through certain life changes. Because now it allows him to understand how he was prior to. Because he gets to see it. And it allows him to humble himself. It allows him to go into repentance. To bring himself up. And it also allows you as a good woman. Because since most of y'all been in control of the driver's seat for so long, it gives y'all this thing called patience that y'all don't have. It teaches you how to be kind. It teaches you not to have envy, not to boast. Oh, nigga, I pay y'all. Love don't do that.
teaches you to understand, and most of the times it gives you a small taste of what we go through as men. And this is why most men want a good woman at home. Because we don't want you dealing with the ways of the world. See, it goes all the way back to the garden. Adam and Eve's curse, she was to be ruled over by the man. And see, a lot of people take scripture out of content because they don't understand what transpired for this to even take place. To rule over you was to guard and protect you, because we didn't the first time. That's why when a man finds a good woman, that's why he put her in the house behind this glass case, this lock key, a safe, a garage door, an alarm system, and a red beam with cameras all over the place. Because most men know it's ugly out here. But because you have been given a narrative that you can do what we do, you take yourself out of a good woman's position, because now you taking on characteristics and things that should be taken on by your man and not by you. Because a lot of things out here y'all ain't built for. Just like there's a lot of things that y'all are built for, we damn sure ain't built for. We not built for pain. We not built. You ever seen a grown man in pain?
You seen a grown man with a cold?
Baby.
You ain't got to get the pain. Just give him a cold.
Baby. I'm so tired. What? Nigga, what? Why you fussing at me? Listen, I'm being 100. A good woman is about the mindset of a woman. It's about her characteristics. Mama Quita's broken this down in 3 parts, sweetly. This is just my interpretation of all 3. True, you have to learn to take care of yourself. Y'all gotta start taking care of yourself. That was in part 1. Y'all gotta start taking care of yourself. Drop them damn children off to their daddy house. Or wake up in the morning and say, babe, I'm going to have me a spa day. It's you and the children. Goodbye. Ladies, besides salvation, I consider y'all one of the greatest gifts God has ever given man, next to Jesus Christ. Even though y'all came first, Jesus bumped y'all down to number 2. I'm sorry. Understand that you were a gift. Because man was lonely. You was created perfect in your image. Your beauty is not what's on the outside. It has everything to do with what's on the inside. Your character is everything. Your reputation
is everything. Your value is more important than anything else in this world, because that's how you hold your true virtue. Good women motivate, whether it be their husband, their significant other, their brother, cousin, friend, sister, daddy, mama, people they don't know, strangers, homeless. Their giving doesn't stop with you. It's contagious to everyone that is around them. Let me tell you the number one way you can spot a good woman. And I'm going to close on this. If you got a woman who have siblings, but yet she is the one that everybody calls. She's the fixer, the problem solver, the counselor. The mama could be there with one and would still pick up the phone and call this one. And you'd be like, but mama, I'm sitting right here. Girl, please. Yeah. How you take care of such and such and such? That's how you know you got a good one. That one little simple thing. Most men be like, why they always calling you? Damn, don't you gotta? Why you gotta? Usually good women handle everybody's responsibility. The whole goddamn family. Good women typically are the ones who always get the phone calls. Good women are typically the ones who always do the ripping and running for everyone. The good woman is the one that always makes sure this is done and that is done. The good woman is the one that the parents always call. The good one is the one who the siblings always turn to. That good one is the one you can bring around your family, and she's immediately accepted. Immediately, as they say in the South, immediately accepted. So, if your girl ain't getting all the calls, if she ain't the one doing all the ripping and running, if she frown up at the homeless dude, if she always complaining and got an issue, if she's not thriving to move herself up, well, and if she, as Mama Quita said, the most important thing Mama Quita said today, that she said in all 3 parts of the series, she brings something to the table that elevates you, that challenges you, that helps you. A good woman would never want to see her man on the bottom and she on the top. I don't know not one. A good woman would never want to see her kids on the bottom and she on the top. And a good woman gonna do what needs to be done that won't cause disruption, disrespect, foul, not only to herself, but to her family. And she's not gonna ruin her name for nobody. And another thing, and lastly, how you spot a good woman? She's a square that will beat your ass. She's a full-blown square that will beat your ass. And what I mean by square is she goes by the book. She does it right. She want it done right. She don't want half-ass, and she not gonna do half-ass. If she ain't gonna do it right, then she ain't gonna get involved at all. It got to be right and righteous and just. That's what I mean by square. It's righteous. She not into foolishness. She may watch a little BS here and there, but it's just entertainment to her. But she's not really with the foolishness. So like I said, she's a square. Glasses and all. But she will beat your ass if you push her there. She'll tap your noggin, son. She would. Why you laughing? Mama Queen, you know I'm telling the truth. Shit, everybody, listen. She's a square, but she will rock your world, son. She will beat your ass. And she's a woman of integrity and righteousness. That's a square. Someone who's for the greater good. Someone who's always want to do it the right way. And there's nothing wrong with that. I love my square. That's how the hell I stay out of jail. The fuck? That's how I stay out of jail. No, you should think about that. Think about that. Does that make sense? That doesn't make sense. Ask yourself this. And lastly, oh yeah, one more thing. A good woman, she's the greatest interrogator there is. She's gonna ask you a shit load of questions. You're gonna get questioned. She's gonna ask you question after question because she really wants you to think about it. And most good women start off in logic, and then when they feel like you're being stupid, then they get emotional. But it's usually logic first. That's why you get all the questions. Because they're processing it logically. So have all your ducks in a row. Okay? Don't come half-ass. Because look, I was a half-ass. And you can't come half-ass with good women.
Not at all.
You gonna do it right. As the old folks say, don't let the doorknob hit you or the good Lord split you. Okay? Men, there's a shitload of good women out here. And you know what, men? A lot of us are with good women. We just don't realize it.
Yep.
Because she has overwhelmed you with something that you've never had. And then it gets to a point where it's like, well, hold on, goddamn, well, slow down, because I can't return. And then you want to cut it off, but then you don't know how to cut it off. So let me tell you what you do. You take what she gave you, and you got them elevate to the level in which she is. There's only a couple of things that most good women ask for a nigga, and that's only to talk to them. Tell them what the hell is going on. Because, like I said, most good women had a daddy. And number one trait that they took from their daddy, if they didn't take nothing else, and that is to fix it. They they are not the emotional, excusable, all over the damn type of place women. Nope, they gonna ask you a series of questions, then we coming up with solutions. They don't give a about nothing else but a solution. So men,
That's about right.
we got good women. Let's goddamn act like it. And I ain't talking to you. I had to go and tell this to myself in the mirror, my damn self, a couple months ago. Forget how you feel. Take care of business. Because believe it or not, you had to take care of business, regardless of the fact.
That's right.
And and one thing I could tell you, a good woman, if you will teach you some things. I know I used to ask a lot of questions, but now I ask a series of questions. Sometimes I sound like her. But wait a minute, stop, back up. That don't. Well, what about? But hold on. But you just said, but go with that thorough detail. Because guess what? When you get back home, fellas, and you got a good woman, you should be able to run down the whole goddamn article to the end. Because good women don't like headlines. 4 people shot in the metro Atlanta area. Nigga, that's huge. Where in the metro Atlanta area? Two people shot on Peachtree Road. Okay, nigga, I'm on Peachtree Road, but where, nigga? Is the gunman still loose? You just gave me the headline. You didn't tell me nothing. And that irks the shit out of them. So if you're going to spark something, make sure you got it all the way through. And love her. Most good women love language is communication. They don't give a damn about nothing else. They'll take care of the other feelings they got. Because they don't need you to do their hand, their nails. They want to do that they damn selves because they want to pamper themselves. They want to feel good about their damn self. They don't need you for that. It'd be nice if you go ahead and flip the bill every once in a while. That'll make them feel good. But a good woman, dude, starts with a character. Starts with her virtue. It starts with knowing that she's a woman of God. And if she's afraid of Jesus Christ and start hitting you with all this other, well, you know, I'm spiritual and, there's a whole lot of ways to get to God and she may look good, she might know how to cook, but that ain't a good woman. That's what they call that shit? Imitation crab meat. It didn't really come out of the sea. It was made. Imitation crab meat. Put that back on the shelf, and as Mama Quita said, stop being cheap, nigga, and go get you some real crab legs. Because you keep coming here eating this imitation meat, you keep coming back buying it, it's running through you, messing up your stomach, getting you all sick, and all kind of foolishness. When you just go ahead and really put down and really put yourself down and get yourself a good woman, buy you some real fucking crab legs, and go home and enjoy real crab meat. Simple. So I'm sorry I kept y'all over, man. Mama Quita did it.
I did not.
Quita did it. Mama Quita said, y'all, you know what a good woman is. Hell yeah. Y'all triggered Mama Quita earlier than y'all triggered me last. I'm sorry, but big up to my first lady, man. Despite our differences, she down. A1, day one. Fuck what you heard. So, fellas, go find you one. They out there. For real.
They are.
But goddamn it, you got to come. You can't come here with the bush, the foolishness though.
You cannot.
And I'm gonna say this too, good women. Most good men don't know they good men.
Till they find that good woman.
Because most good men haven't been pushed to their limit. They haven't had a renewing of a mind. They never had a true praying woman. And if you really want a successful relationship, if you truly want a successful marriage, good women, you got to become a praying woman. I ain't talking about that Facebook prayer shit where 40 niggas go like, oh, I'm praying for you. I ain't talking about that foolishness. Nigga, you don't even pray for yourself. Stop it. You gonna pray for me. I'm gonna pray for you. No, we ain't even praying to the same God. So I don't need your prayers. I'm good on that. I don't know who you praying to, but it's not the who I pray to. So you can keep your prayers. A praying woman. A praying woman is the most powerful thing in a man's life. A praying husband is the most powerful thing in a woman's life. A praying couple, a praying family, well, that's very, very dangerous. In so many good ways. Because when a man findeth the wife, he find himself a good thing and obtain favor. I want to know what kind of favor that is. The blessings that come with that foundation. And, and the prayer. And if you got a praying family, just close your eyes and think about all the good things that you desire. If you was a praying unit and connected to the vine, there will be nothing that you can't ask for that you won't get. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's my interpretation. Sorry I kept you an hour longer. Please forgive me. My sugar booger tell me I need to cut it off. Eyes are learning. I'm learning. I guess I ain't learned yet. So thank y'all for coming in. Mama Quita.
Yeah.
Y'all made Mama Quita mad. Y'all tell Mama Quita y'all sorry.
Ain't nobody made me mad. Don't be telling them folks that they gonna really think they made me mad. They made me mad. But we do love y'all. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for listening. Thank you for supporting. And we will be back on Monday. Well, he'll be back on Monday. I'll be back on Tuesday.
Lord willing, I'll be here. Lord willing. Lord willing, we'll be here. No doubt. More with this State of the Women Month. Oh, but y'all still gonna see Mama Quita on Monday. It just might be via video. So she'll be here. So don't tell the people you won't be here. I won't get any views. I told you, everybody only comes to see you. You ain't gotta take my word for it. Just go look at the YouTube numbers. And when the only other dating that was close to you was Ratchet but Righteous Tuesdays. And since we've been doing the State of the Men and the State of Women, we haven't had one. So, but they know on Thursday, Mama Quita's in the building. So they here. So, as always, man, we appreciate y'all for tuning in and rocking out with us. May God be with y'all. Keep y'all and bless y'all, man. And we'll see y'all next week. Do something righteous with your life. Tell somebody you love them. Didn't. It's time to get up and get ready. Yeah. For the hottest morning show in the ATL. It's the Wake, Bake, and Coffee Morning Show. Live with Georgia First Black Governor.